not a YouTuber, just like making videos. And this is not a video I normally would do, but I had to talk about this Lil Nas X. Now, this isn't a video about the gay agenda, the effeminization of the black man or whatever. Me personally, I think it's all downhill from here. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have any hope in current affairs. You know, America has become morally bankrupt. But hey, this is a free country. You know, I can't talk about all the oppressive powers while complaining about somebody expressing themselves and in this country. You know what I'm saying? The Constitution protect us supposedly. But this video is about, where is Lil Nauseous X talent? Where's his talent? You know, just to me, you take away all that gay shit. There's no talent there. You know, I was talking to my nephews, and I was asking them if they were into because I'm an old man. Were they into Lil Nas X? You know, they're still in high school, and they laughed. They laughed at the notion that I actually thought that the kids, especially high school kids, were bumping Lil Nas X. You know, matter of fact, my nephew, my favorite. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite nephews, who used to be my road dog back in the days, but now he's grown up and got friends and girls he run after. It's cool. It's cool. You forgot about your old uncle, but it's cool. But he says that, first of all, he's a real big Lil Baby fan. He loves Lil Baby and says that Lil Nas X more appeals to 10-year-old kids, maybe elementary school students and junior high school students. He said him and his friends, they ain't rocking with him like that, you know, and that's really disturbing. If Lil Nas X fan base are under the age of 10 years old, I'm like, that's really freaking creepy, man. As I said, it's all downhill from here. But throughout history, black entertainment, you know what I'm saying, have had gay performers. You know, it's really no big deal. You know, a lot of them stay in a closet for a while. You know, they don't come out until later in their career and so forth. And still, when they come out, people are like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's like, oh, I'm not going to listen to his music anymore. I'm like, look at, what was that guy? Frank Ocean. I believe that's his name. Frank Ocean. Came out with the Orange album, you know. He rose with the Odd Future, Wolfgang Puck, or whatever them guys' names are. But Frankie Ocean or whatever, I'm like, he came out as gay, and people was like, you know, I'm not saying I'm into his music. From what I heard, it's pretty dope. It's all right. It's not for me. But I would say, yeah, the dude has talent. You know, he can sing. I'm not denying that. You know, he's gay, but he can sing. But where's Lil Nas X talent? You know, I'm like, what does he do? What is his music? I'm like, his music is freaking unlistenable. I know that's not a word, but I'm like, is he making this music for humans, or is he making this music for cows or animals or whatever? There's no way a human being can actually listen to that and enjoy it. You know, I don't know if he's trying to rap. Is he trying to sing? He's using auto-tone. Now, supposedly, when he came out with Old Country Road, which was a big hit, I can see why that song was sort of catchy, whatever, even though it was a novelty song. He said it was like country trap. And people thought that he was going to have created this new genre, country trap. Remember, he was walking around with the fucking cowboy hat, had the whole image. Dude never been on a horse, you know, before, you know, in his life. He stated that. Now, I've been on a horse, you know, at a park somewhere, or, you know, as a little kid. But, you know, I never really, like, rode a horse. I just got on it and, you know, somebody just held my hand or something like that. But, yeah, I'm like, so but he was unable to duplicate that hit of Old Country Road, of creating another song that kind of fits in that genre. You know, so that you know, and then the killer part is after Old Country Road success, he dropped some other songs. Cause actually he was kind of falling off of popularity just a wee bit there. You know, he came out with a song called Panani or whatever, and he had these songs with these PlayStation, looked like PlayStation 2 graphics. It didn't have his face, had like animation. You can check it out. And Panani, he was like a robot Selva, like he's like a cyborg or a robot, and he's chasing after a girl. This was before he came out as like a flaming homosexual. You know, even though people may assumed it with a lot of entertainers. But these songs, he came out right after Old Country Road, or maybe he did these songs before and they just now became popular after Old Country Road. Hey, it wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It might got hit because it's Little Oz Next, but people was like, you know. And so therefore, with him, it's like he really had no choice but to come out with this like this super gay shit. And then people are saying he's a genius. Oh, he's a marketing genius. He got people talking. Yeah, he appeals to the lowest common denominator, and he's doing a bunch of gay shit. This isn't clever. This isn't like when Prince changed his name to the artist formerly known as, and got people running out and buying his albums again in the era when rap music was dominating. That's sort of clever. This isn't like Eric Badu when she filmed that video where she got naked and got shot in Dallas or whatever. Remember that little controversy there? I can't say I could completely agree with that. But I would say, yeah, you know what I'm saying, there was some sort of thought process behind it. But with Lil Nas X, I'ma just do some really fucking gay shit because when men dress up and when black men put on dresses and do all this other stuff, and you know, it always garners attention. Remember that one guy who went viral who did a video where he's holding a machine gun, wearing a wedding dress? You know, look at all them Instagram. Remember all them Instagram comedians that were dressing up like women and creating characters and so forth. So what Lil Nas X is doing is not really unique. I can't say this is like he really did a whole lot of brainstorming. He had to do this because he would have fell off musically because nobody's listening to that shit. You know, I'm like, who is going around pumping Lil Nas X in their cars? When I go out here in the streets, I'm hearing freaking The Baby, Little Baby, Future, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, which her name doesn't even make sense. Megan Thee Stallion. You know, the word "thee" is Old English. Thee means you. Like I smite at thee means I smite at you. And a stallion is a male horse. A female horse is a mare. So technically her name is like Megan You Mare. But moving on. But yeah, we've had plenty of gay entertainers, and a lot of them, what they do, they toe the line, meaning that, and they was like, well, I don't want people to let my sexual orientation distract them from my music, because you know my music is important. Let's take Johnny Mathis. A lot of people don't know that Johnny Mathis was black. You know, well, he's half black, half Native American, which a lot of black people claim to be part Native American. But yeah, he's half black, half Native American. I understand that white people got a hold of Johnny Mathis and want to, you know, like if this was the race Olympics, white people would have claimed Johnny Mathis. You know, I'm just now finding out Johnny Mathis was a black dude. I thought he was like Indian or Paki because the way he looks. Nah, he's technically more black than me. I'm like, he technically, and he's also he's more American than me. I'm like, he's half black, half Native American. Most people think that the blacks are Native Americans anyway, so he's a freaking double American. But Johnny Mathis is gay. Johnny Mathis came out as a homosexual in 2017. Wow. And he's been recording music since the 50s. He's 85 years old now. But throughout his career, they stated that he has always kind of gave hints. And a lot of these gay artists, they'll toe the line, you know, because they say, hey man, I want people to focus on my music and so forth. You know, Luther Vandross. There was even rumors that Prince, the the artist formerly known as was gay, bisexual, or whatever. Elton John didn't come out the closet until 1992. I'm like, some of these artists were married to women, they got children, and then later on in life, you know, they had feeling that they have nothing to lose. You know, they come out as gay, but still, it's like, if I find out that Prince is gay, I'm, you know, or bisexual, ever, I'm like, man, the dude's talented. For Prince, people don't know, he can play every musical instrument. Prince's first album, or first couple of albums that people would sleep on, he composed them out. He written and composed them albums himself. I think he recorded it in his mom's basement or some stuff. But Prince is a bad boy. You know, that's talent. Prince talent. You know, people have stated that rumors that the guru of Gang Starr, that he was gay or he was bisexual. I know he was married to that white woman. He got a kid. But Jackie Jasper, an underground rapper from the West Coast who normally does songs with Kool Keith, stated that Guru was gay. That Guru and Kool Keith, you know, went both ways. You know, I mean, this is something he stated, that Guru used to hang out with Kool Keith when he was in L.A. You know, if you don't know who Kool Keith is, he's like a legendary rapper, 80s rapper from the South Bronx, was part of Ultramagnetic MCs. Now, Kool Keith said some funny shit. Kool Keith will always talk about rectums and stuff like that. So I always thought Kool Keith was kind of funny. And there's songs, there's a room, and you know, and they said that Guru from Gang Starr had a relationship with this guy named Solar. That, you know, when Gang Starr disbanded or whatever, he started making moves with this dude named Solar, and it was like making trashy music. Guru died of a brain aneurysm, supposedly, and there's people saying that he may have died from complication of AIDS. These are all rumors, but regardless, you know what I'm saying, Guru, you know, talent. Johnny Mathis, talent. Luther Vandross, talent. Lil Nas X, he has no talent. So he has to do this ultra gay, satanic shit or whatever he's doing to, you know what I'm saying, to get views on YouTube. Because that music is horrible. Now, my gripe against like this new music is that it's repetitive. Rappers like The Baby, Kevin Gates, I just say, well, there definitely no Rakim, you know, there definitely no Drez of Black Sheep. There's definitely no Black Thought, but, you know, they got some good stuff, but they're just too repetitious. You know what I'm saying? They just don't have a wide range. You know, but I look at Old Country Road as a novelty song, like Rappin' Duke. You remember him, like da ha ha ha, da ha ha ha. I know when Rappin' Duke came out, I was living in Kentucky, and damn, you heard that song everywhere. People who didn't, the white boys who didn't even like rap was pumping Rappin' Duke. It was I'm not saying it's a hit like Old Time Country Road, but yeah, Rappin' Duke was getting heavy airplay. My parents don't even like rap, but they like listening to Rappin' Duke. And Rappin' Duke, that was like considered a parody song, not to be taken serious like Houdini or Curtis Blow. And that's what I think Lil Nas X did with Old Time Country Road. Whatever that song's name is, and he's not going to duplicate that. Yeah, he's going to drop some videos that's going to get a lot of views on YouTube, but nobody's pumping that shit on the outside. That's all I want to say. Thanks for watching, and never stop learning.